Hey guys. So, in this video, I wanted to talk about friendships and my experience with friendships and how I kind of feel like friendships are a little bit overrated. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I think that it's beautiful to have like friends. Like, I think it's beautiful to have friends that are in your life, especially friends that you consider family, like those types of friends. I think that that's amazing. I feel like that's beautiful, but I feel like when it comes to friendships, there's so many different parts that we ignore and we overlook that I've experienced in my lifetime. And, I'm going to talk about them right now. So, like, for example, I've had extremely long term friends. Like, I've had two friends in my life that were 10 years apiece, almost 10 years apiece worth of friendships. I'm 26 now, so literally, like, I've had long-term friends for most of my life and like friends in between. But I just realized that, like, sometimes y'all outgrow each other. Sometimes there's like hidden jealousies in a person in the friendship, and it's like, also sometimes when it comes to y'all outgrowing each other, it's like you have to decide whether you're going to stay in that vibration with that person or move forward and leave that person behind. Like, it's just a lot. And I feel like, I just feel like it's overrated. Like, I feel like it's amazing if you have those friends in your life that you've attracted and y'all can grow together and y'all genuinely support each other. Like, that's beautiful. But I haven't really seen that type of dynamic. And then it's like when you start to outgrow someone, it's like the other person can't accept that fate and they can't acknowledge it and respect it and still like have love for you. It's like all of a sudden you're the enemy. Like, for example, if you have a friend that you've had for a long time, but you begin to outgrow that energy and you want to do things differently than you've done with that friend, it's like a lot of the times the friend will, you know, be upset and take it personal and, kind of condemn you for it. But I feel like it's important to put you and your growth first, and like you can always attract new people in that new energy. But I feel like just to focus on trying to have friends is more of a distraction than anything. Like, I feel like, focusing on yourself is more important and just let the people be attracted to you. But then you also have to honestly um watch people's intentions. Like, a lot of friends don't have the best intentions. Like, I've had friends that are really nice people, but they would say little side comments. It's just like a lot. And I don't know. I just feel like a lot of this stuff is overlooked in these friendship dynamics. Like, even the little sly comments, I feel like they shouldn't be acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, um I feel like they shouldn't be acceptable. I feel like if you're going to have someone in your life that you call a friend, they should 100% genuinely support you and have your back and be able to grow with you. Or if not be able to grow with you, be able to release you with love when that time comes, if y'all outgrow each other. But I feel like that's such a high standard for friendships in today's time. Like, so I don't know. I just feel like having friends is like hella overrated, in my opinion. And then it's like you, especially if you have certain goals and certain things that you want to accomplish, like, everyone doesn't understand that. Everyone doesn't understand individualized journeys. It's like sometimes when you have friends, it's like they automatically assume that y'all are supposed to like talk every day or hang out every day or whatever. And it's like if you can't meet them every time y'all plan something, if you gotta cancel sometimes, it's like they take that as offensive. Do you see what I'm getting at? And it's just like this lack of understanding that, like, yeah, we're friends, but I have an individual experience, individual emotions, and energy that I feel what I feel sometimes, and it's like, why the hell do I have to continue on with these plans if I'm not feeling it? Why do I have to still meet up with you and do these things with you if I'm not feeling it? Why do I have to put my goals and stuff aside to always have time for you? And it's like, bro, like it's not given for me. I don't know, like I've had so many females in my life that secretly was jealous. I'm gonna just really honestly call it what it is. Like I've had so many females in my life that was secretly jealous. Like honestly, like I'm just being real. Like girls that I called friends, girls that I called family, girls that then slept in my bed, slept at my house, met my mom, like girls that I genuinely called friends and family had jealousy towards me, did some wild shit behind my back, you know, just was weird and wild. And I'm just like, bro, like y'all weird and wild. Like, like what? But you have to understand that you can't control what you trigger in people, because that's the thing too. Like I feel like in order to have a friend, like your friend gotta be mad secure. Like if you're a confident person, or if you're someone that like whatever, you gotta have a friend that's actually genuinely secure in themselves, because you're going to trigger something in them, if even unintentionally, you know, because that doesn't make them a bad person. They can still have a beautiful heart, a beautiful soul, be a really kind person, but people get triggered. You know what I'm saying? Insecurities get triggered in all types of ways. And if you're a confident person, or any type of, like, say you have an amazing career, let's say you make really good money, let's say you're beautiful, let's say you attract a lot of attention, let's say your energy is naturally potent, like whatever, you have the potential to trigger those insecurities in your friends, because they may lack or feel like they lack what you have. And that's not, you're not obligated to like solve that for them, or fix that for them, or deal with that. You're not obligated to deal with that. And I honestly grew low tolerance for that, I can say. Like I've had tolerance for it before, because I've had family members that I knew was like secretly low key like jealous for whatever reason, because no one's perfect. We all have our own insecurities that we work on, right? But you know how people are. It's like for whatever reason they just compare themselves to everybody else and are weird. But but no, it's like, you know, having all, I had so many friendships, y'all, like so many friendships that did not last. And just reflecting back on that, it makes me realize that it's overrated. Like it makes me realize like it's beautiful to connect with people in that way, women in that way, but ultimately it's just like I'm not looking for it. Like I used to look for it. Like I used to be like, dang, I wish I had friends. I wish I had friends. But girl, now I'll go to dinner by myself. Like I'll go somewhere, but I didn't went to clubs by myself and met people there. Like I'll go somewhere by myself, and because I'm and then you gotta think of it too, like all them different personalities and energies you gotta deal with. Like you may have a friend that's super pessimistic, and they energy always low vibrating, always want to talk stuff about other people, always want to cause drama, like, or hating, or whatever, like all of these different traits, right? And it's like it's like, well, I'm not trying to, I don't know, I'm not saying you need like the perfect friend, but energy is important, and like good energy is important. And I don't want to go somewhere with somebody that every time we go somewhere you talking crap about the girls next to us. For what? Like I literally know somebody right now that like every time we step out she talking stuff about another girl that she see or something, like. And I'm just like, bro, that girl is minding her business. She loves what she has on. Why is that an issue for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? And even though, and first of all, I look at people like that, like, well, if you talking about her, you probably could talk about me. Like that's how I view it. But it's like, even if you're not talking about me, it's like I don't like that vibration. Like it's like what you showing me insecurity and jealousy, and I'm not with that. Like I'm cool off that. So I be looking at stuff like that. Like I look at not just how people treat me, but I look at how people treat other people, because that matters. Like if you going out with a friend and they treating a waiter crazy, or even talking to men crazy, like listen, some girls might not like this. I really don't care. Like genuinely, I even kind of, sometimes it depends, but I kind of look at how women talk to men and stuff like that too, because it's a reflection on me. Like if I'm hanging with you and I'm around you, how you move, how you talk, all of that, even though we two different people, it's a reflection on me. That's just how society is. And the same way I walk outside and I carry myself a certain way, you need to be doing the same thing. Like, and I don't know, like it just gets tricky, because then you have the question of like, you know how, have you ever heard where some people be like, oh, they have friends for this thing, and they have friends for going to the club, and they got friends for going to brunch, but they got friends for different things, then you got to think like, oh well, should I move like that? You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't personally like moving like that because it's just too much. Like I feel like so now I gotta be different people with different people. Like that'd be blowing. I don't know. Excuse me. It just be blowing me. I'm like I should be able to be me with friends that relate to me in some way. They don't have to be who I am, but our energy should definitely vibrate coherently. We should be able to pop out together. It's not about what you wearing or nothing. Like wear what you want, but I'm just like energy. Like you know what I'm saying? It gotta be good. Like I don't want to go nowhere with no girls that's always starting drama or. So I just feel like, and this is family too, child. Like I just feel like it's overrated. I feel like it's hella overrated friendships. And I'm still open to meeting new people. Like I'm still open to meeting girls. I'm super kind. Like I'll see a girl or a woman and be like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Like I love her outfit, her dress. If I'll whatever if she needs help with something, I'll help her. Like I'm that type of person. So I'm still open to meeting women and females and stuff, but I'm just not looking for it how I used to be because I just feel like it's just like I don't know. It's just so overrated. Cause you gotta y'all, and then sometimes y'all don't even be knowing when y'all got a hating ass friend. Like y'all can have a hating ass friend and y'all don't even dig it. Like I'm telling y'all, like it's wild. It's wild in these streets of friendship. It's wild in these streets of friendship. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't know. And I'm just tired of like caring about it too. Like I'm tired of caring about it. Like I just want to go out in the world, enjoy myself, and cool. Like you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of caring about like, oh, can I bring her here? Is she gonna start this? Like, bird. Like I just want to go out and have a good time. So that's to say, I feel like friendships are hella overrated, and yeah.